Hello, my witches. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing this look inspired by the Book of Spells from Hocus Pocus. I thought it was just a cute, fun little twist to add onto it. It's obviously a book, but I wanted to turn it into a person because it has the eyeball, and the eyeball is green, like my eyeballs, so I thought it was cute. Just a fun little Halloween look, why not? I did paint myself, or did my makeup as Sarah Sanderson last year, so if you're interested in that tutorial, it is on my channel. I'll have it linked in the description box below. If you are wanting to be Sarah this Halloween, I got you. I got you. So first I'm just tracing out how I want the separation to be between my normal skin and the book. I used a white pencil, that way you can wipe it away, as I obviously did if you mess up and want to fix it. Then I am just covering the one eyebrow. I'm using my Elmer's glue stick. I'm not covering both brows, just the one, and I did about 3 layers of glue for this one. Taking my Ben Nye liquid latex and some disposable sponges. These ones are from NYX Professional Makeup. I am just going to start laying down the latex along this line that I created. So I am not a special effects pro, but I like to dabble in it sometimes, okay? It's Halloween, it's fun. So I wanted it to look like the skin was a little lifted. So I am making that 3D effect by just laying down the latex how I want it and kind of blending it out onto the normal skin side, and leaving it pretty, leaving a lot more of the product on the side where the book is going to be, because we're going to lift that side up. You want the other side to be blended into your normal skin somewhat. That makes sense, and I did about 3 layers of liquid latex over this whole area. Also, trust me, you want to use something disposable. You don't want to use one of your brushes because liquid latex will ruin your brushes. So use something disposable. Next, to lift the skin, I'm using my fingernail because I got pointy fingernails. You probably should use like a tool or something of that sort, but I'm just using my fingernail to lift that edge. And I'm just pulling it back. You don't want to pull it back all the way because you don't want the liquid latex to come off completely. You just want it to pull up on that one side so it looks like the skin is being lifted. Now I am drawing on the eyeball area where it is like a latch for the book. I'm just drawing that on, and I'm going over the eyebrow, over my eyeball. I'm going to start the painting process. So I'm using a brown shade from my Arteza paints. You've probably seen that little palette that I've used from Arteza a couple times on my channel already, and I'm just using the brown. There was a little bit of pink from the other day on the brush, so it kind of looked a little pink down there on the cheek, but it worked out okay. It's okay. And then I'm using this blood red Graftobian paint, and it is quite dark. I'm just stippling it all over. So we're going to be doing a lot of colors, a lot of textures, because we want to make it look like leather. And this book was given to Winifred from the devil himself, right? So it probably is human skin. That's probably what's going on. And then I'm just dabbing around some more brown on top of that red to make sure it doesn't look too red. Taking my black Mehron Paradise paint, I am starting some stitches. I am following a reference picture. I did it as best to my ability that I could with the small section that I had. So I'm just doing the stitches around the eye and trying to make the correct placement. And then I make sure I go over them a couple of times, make sure they're pretty thick and opaque. Next, I'm using like a rectangle shaped brush, and I'm dipping it in white, and I'm just like making little staples basically all over, and the staples are all straight. There's no crisscrossing ones, there's no crazy curves, and they are all over. There's no like spaces in between anything really. And then I'm taking my NYX white liquid liner, and I am just going over top of those to make sure they stand out very nicely. Taking the Strictly Vinyl NYX liquid liner, I am doing the little indentions where the stitches are going in. I'm just doing a slightly curved line around the edges there, not too curved, just a little bit, so it looks like it's going into the skin, and we'll be adding more detail to this later on in the video. Using this Wonder 2 Super Stay liner. This is in metallic silver. It is just a silver liner, and I said, you know what, this would work perfect. So I just colored in the latch, the whole entire thing with this pencil. Then I am using that same brown paint and painting my whole eye area that color. Also make sure you get below your eye as well. We're going to make this look a little glam. I didn't want to go over the top glam because the eyeball on the book is like not a glam eyeball, obviously, but I wanted it to be cute for Halloween, okay? We put some lashes on this eyeball. I'm now outlining the latch with the same black paint. And then doing some shading with some black shadow. We just want to make it look like it's like old aged metal. So I'm just kind of shading around some edges and adding some black in some areas. This book's old. We want to make it look old. And then I'm also shading the inside. I also do the outside of the latch to make sure it looks like there's a shadow. We want to make it pop a little bit more, make it look a little bit more realistic, so make sure you shade the inner and outer parts of it since it is laying on top of the book. And I added a little brown in my crease just for a little definition. I'm using another Wonder 2 Super Stay liner. And this one is in Essential Bordeaux. It's just like a very deep berry red. And I'm just kind of lining my eye a little bit. I went in the waterline with it and a little bit on the upper lash line just to make my green eye pop a bit more. Red makes green pop so much. And then I'm doing some little indentations that the book looks like it has. I just did some brown shadow and then I'm adding black right in the very front of them. And here I am shading the outer edge of the latch. Now I'm just taking that same brown liquid liner and I'm just doing some little like scratch marks. To do the other side, I'm going to use my Optical Illusion Primer from Urban Decay. It's one of my favorite primers, just to smooth that skin out. And I'm going to be taking my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation today, and I'm just applying that all over. I'm using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Eden, of course. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrow, my one eyebrow. I'm using my Anastasia pencil. This is in Granite. And I'm just doing a pretty basic eyebrow. I'm not going as dramatic as I normally would. You know, something that would be really cute with this too for Halloween is if you got like Sarah Sanderson's outfit or whichever witch you want to be and you were that witch on the normal side and then had the other half of your face be the book. That would be really cute. That's a cute Halloween idea. For our plain eye today, I'm using my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. I'm just doing like a brown, orangish, smoky eye. I just used two colors, honestly. I didn't go too crazy with anything. Just a lighter shade and then a darker shade on the lid. And I'm taking that same pencil and I'm just lining my upper lash line and my lower lash line. And we're going to smoke it out a bit too. I'm then adding a little bit of concealer. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer underneath my eyes, on a little bit on my nose, and on my chin as well. My nose gets really red, so I like to cover it quite a bit. And then adding some powder. I'm using my Huda Beauty powder, the only powder I'll ever use, okay? And then I'm smoking out that lower lash line again, just because the concealer kind of messed it up. Using my Super Fan mascara, I'm applying mascara on both of these eyeballs here. And then I'm applying my number 251 lashes from Ardell. I think these just made my eyes pop. It looks so cute. And then I am stippling on some yellowish, orangish paint with a sponge just right on top just to add a little bit more of that textured look. Contouring the normal side of my face with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Also adding a touch of blush with my Sigma blush palette. And then for the fun part, I'm using my fresh Scab blood from Bin Nye. Oh, I love this stuff. And I'm applying that all along the edge that we lifted. I didn't want to get too much on the other side. I just wanted it to be on the side that's lifted. And I really gunked it up, you guys. I just went for the gunkiness. So Scab blood will dry down a little bit, not 100%, but it won't move anywhere. It will dry enough for you to wear out somewhere. And don't worry about it getting on your clothes or getting everywhere. I'm using this liquid lipstick from Wet n Wild. It's called Hexcellent. I thought that was the most perfect shade of lipstick for this look. It's just a deep red color. It kind of goes with the eyeliner we're wearing. And then I'm adding a little bit more of that brown shade on top because it was looking a little red to me and I didn't want it to be so red, so I'm just adding a little bit more. I used my white liquid liner and I added some little dots on the silver area just to add a little bit of, you know, some details there. And then I put a little bit of liquid latex right here on the spot and a little piece of gold flex stuff just to make it look like the gold part on the latch. There's like a little gold gem. I didn't have a gem, so I just worked with what I had. And I'm also outlining the edges of the stitches in some areas just to make it look like the skin is a little bit lifted. And then I go in with a dark brown shadow mixed with black around those edges because it will give more of the illusion that the skin's lifted. And for a finishing touch, I decided to add my Bin Nye Stage Blood. This is the blood that will run. It will not dry, but I wanted some little drips, so I just added a few drips in a couple of areas just to give a spooky vibe. You know what I'm saying? And around the eyeball, I also used a black liquid liner just to add some details. I did so many random little things. I just kept adding more and more and more. It was just super random, so I'm sorry if it's kind of like all over the place. But that is the end of the tutorial, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This look was so fun to create. It was totally random. I just thought of it one day, but it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!